come down to the store to see this. They just put it on display. This is a 52-inch Sharp LCD, and this is full high definition. This is 1080p, and it's got the highest contrast ratio I've ever seen on an LCD, and this thing looks amazing. The colors are bright, 10,000 to 1 dynamic contrast ratio, and on top of that, a 4 millisecond response time. Now what that means is when you're watching the movie, sometimes you see the character moves and it's kind of choppy. There's a little ghosting. 4 milliseconds is really, really low. That's enough to satisfy any gamer out there who's playing quick moving games and anything like that. Action movies, explosions, you're not going to see any ghosting at all. And above that all, it's a Sharp, and it's from their Aquos line. And in Sharp's world, Aquos means quality. All right, now let me tell you about some of the technology that really makes this Sharp a lot better than a lot of the competition. All right, super black technology. Now what that means, the blacks are a lot richer, the contrast ratio is more dynamic, and the colors overall, like if you have reds, they're more crimson. If you've got the blues, they're bluer. Everything looks better on this set. And let me tell you about something else. Multi-pixel technology. Now what that is each individual pixel on this screen is separated into 4 different segments, and that allows each pixel to better blend with the surrounding pictures to give you a smoother, cleaner image. Now a lot of the TVs you look at, you see the jaggies around the edges. When you get close, you can see the pixels. I don't see any pixels. I can pretty much put my face on top of the TV. I don't see any pixels at all. It's almost ridiculous. And you know something else I like? Let me tell you a little story. I'm hanging out with my wife last night, and we've moved. We don't have a new couch yet. So we've got our TV there, and we had to sit on the floor. The TV's about 4 or 5 feet off the ground, and we can't see a thing on the television. It's like completely black because our viewing angle is not dead on. All right, this one, it's got a 176-degree viewing angle on each side, and up and down is the same. Now most TVs it's just side to side. This one's up and down the same. Over here, I'm having the same experience as I am from dead in the center. If we had one of these, we could sit on the floor all night and the movie would look perfect. Now this Sharp television set, it's one of the best LCDs I've ever seen. It's fully Visa compliant on the back. If you want to mount this on the wall, turn your living room into a really nice movie theater, no problem. Let me take you through all the ins and outs so you can start imagining what you're going to hook up to this when you get it in your living room. All right, starting from the top. Now, one thing that you'll notice is these are on the side, not the back of the TV, so you don't have to crank it all the way around to hook stuff up. I like that. Right here at the top, we have 2 HDMI ports. Moving on down, we have our antenna, our cable input. Now, this has an ATSC tuner, so if you get an antenna, you're going to be able to get freely broadcasted HD signals. Now, a lot of people make fun of you for having those antennas, but nobody's going to be making fun of you when you're getting HD TV for free. All right, beside that, we have an optical or digital audio output. Now this will go to your surround sound system so you can get full surround sound with one cable. Underneath that we have an audio input. Moving on down, we have S-Video with composite, another composite there. Here we have a component. Then underneath that there's another component. Beside that we have one more composite, and then that is an audio output right there. So you have a lot of ins and outs on the back of this TV. All right, so if you're looking for a massive LCD with some of the best image quality on the market, and also some of the most cutting edge technology that gives you a completely smooth and clean image, and like I said, that contrast ratio for an LCD, 10,000 to 1 dynamic, and that 4 millisecond response time. If you're a gamer, you're going to love this. If you're someone who likes movies, put this in your living room and you have got yourself a theater. If you guys have any questions about this television, send me an email, logan@tiger.tv. I'll see you next time.